Hey, this is a quickie training session on the Magic Snow. We have the banner. This is a material banner. We have the vinyl with white, red, and green. That's the one you'll probably be using in your demos. What we're doing here is we're trying to give you a quick demonstration of how you sell this product. It's Magic Snow. Each box will do over a gallon. It has on the side, it has all the parts that are in it to make it, the little scoop and the cups and everything. So what we have is we have a small booth. This is it's not decorated in Christmas because we're still in October and it's a home and garden show. It's a very small one. We don't do the full plastic table here. If you're doing a lot of traveling, this is the easiest way to do it. But you can make a full plexiglass table. The kids love it. We can show you what that looks like later. What we've done here is we've taken the under the bed storage boxes you can get at Walmart or Kmart. We put two of them here, one at each angle. We use double sticky tape to glue them down to just a 4-foot standard table, and then we just use a regular skirt around it. We have the tube for them to play in. Then we have one back here. This one, what we do is we put exactly one box in here. That's exactly, with a little blue scoop, I believe it's 32?
33.
33 of the little blue cups will give you exactly one box in here. That way when you're talking to people, you can say, it makes over a gallon. One box will do exactly this much. We also like to put a Christmas village back here if you're doing it towards Christmas. That way, because it was designed for that, they'll get an idea what that will look like. So this is we start with. People will walk by. Great, another guy doing the camera. Gonna make fun of me, are you? People walk by and they'll look at it and they'll go, what is that? Or you'll see them stop. And what you do is you want to encourage them. You got to put your hands in it. So I do this a lot. When people are walking by, it gets a little crowded. The snow will attract attention. So you want to say something like, "Got to put your hands in it. It's cold. It really is cold. Let me show you the magic." There's lots of things you can say. When they get over there, what you want to do is you want to hand them the empty cup that comes with the box. So you put it in your hand. Would you step forward, sir, since you're going to stand here and make fun of me?
I'm not making fun of him, I'm just observing, learning.
And you put this little tiny amount into the cup. Now sometimes they'll hold it down low or anything, but you always want to have them lift their hands up so everybody can see it. You're going to take this is our super secret magic solution. We're not going to tell anybody what this is. And then somebody will say water. And you can say, no, we're not going to tell anybody. So when it gets to the top, you count to 3. 1, 2, and here comes the magic.
That was like 4 seconds.
There's always your critic. So they're going to ooh and ah over this. You'll want to take this away from them. The reason is this cup will keep disappearing, and you want to keep the cup. You can leave now, sir. I've had enough of you. This is where you'll talk about the product. You'll say, safe for kids and pets. It's non-toxic. Tastes terrible. You don't have to take my word for that. But by taking hold of this, you're going to retain the cup. It won't go away. So they'll almost always ask you about is it safe for the kids? Cats don't like it. It's wet and cold. We haven't had any problems with dogs, although we've heard rumors that dogs will actually eat it. But if they do, it can't hurt them at all. If it gets on the carpet, because it'll dry right back to the powder, it'll disappear, but you can vacuum it right up. What you want to do is encourage them to get their hands in this stuff. This is about the time you tell them that this stuff will last forever. It's cold. It will stay cold the whole time it's snow, which is about 4 to 5 weeks. It varies depending upon what's in the water. And it was originally designed for Christmas villages. That's why if you look on the box, there's a picture of a Christmas village on here. It works great for that because it's realistic looking, feeling, it's safe for the kids, easy to take care of. And if you put it on your village right after Thanksgiving, then right after Christmas, about 4 or 5 weeks later, it will revert back to the powder. And you can put it in a Ziploc bag or Tupperware and you can use it over and over and over again. There's really only 2 ways to ruin the snow. One is if you seal the box while it's snow. It's in a constant state of evaporation, that's why it's cold. But if you seal it, there's no place for the evaporation to go. It'll get mushy and you'll ruin it, you gotta throw it away. The other way is if you put too much water in it. This is biodegradable, so if you put too much water in it, it'll turn to mush and just disappear. Does not work well outside because of that fact. What we're trying to do is promote this as an indoor sandbox. The kids will play with it. I use the phrase, it's the best 3-hour babysitter I ever had. There's additional stories. People ask how we ended up doing it. I found this at a display at a show where they were marketing it for the Christmas villages. Beautiful, beautiful display. They wouldn't let anybody touch the snow. And I'm watching this and I'm thinking, you're missing a bet. I got 15 grandkids and they would love this stuff. So I bought a couple of boxes. I picked up an under the bed storage box. I took it home and we spent half a night making this snow. If I threw it away after that night, it would have been worth the money. We had so much fun. We started making it. What happened is they went out and got every kid in the neighborhood. So now I got 2 cups and 16 kids. So what we did then was, come here. Let me show you how you do it in the hand, okay? Can you hold your hand up here? Just like that, cup it. I'm gonna put a little bit of snow here. And I'm gonna put a little bit of water in this. And what'll happen is it'll grow right in their hand. And it tickles, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and dump it out right there. Okay, thank you.
It feels way up.
Yeah? You like that stuff? So it turns out we thought we'd do it for, for before Christmas, and then the kids would get tired and we put it away for a 4th of July party. What's happened is they won't let us put it away. So we just keep it up. When it starts turning back to the powder, it'll look like it's been salted. And then we just hit it with a mister and fluff it back up to snow. There's other stories that I'll talk about. I have a 13-year-old granddaughter who comes over. Hard to relate to her because I don't speak text. But what she did was they took all the toys out of this thing and they went around the house and found things that were just around there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on that camera.
Yep.
But this is what I call my Cinderella carriage. And they just found all kinds of things. I was doing this not too long ago and I had a kid come and do it and he said, well, this is kind of neat. Let me try this, but I think I can do something different. And so what he did was, if you look at it from this end, he did an alien. And he just pulled the snow away from it, and there's an alien. So there's all kinds of things you can do. They spent all day just being creative with it. So it's a ton of fun. This stuff sells usually for $25. We have basically exclusivity except for, I think, Wisconsin. I'm sorry, ma'am?
Send someone a white Christmas.
Oh, absolutely good idea. If you're doing this, one of the great things you do as a closer is you'll tell them, if you know somebody who lives where they don't have snow, you send them a box, and on the outside of the box you put, sending you an Idaho white Christmas. It's a big hit. They love it. You can't go wrong with something like that. What am I missing?
Pricing.
Pricing, $4,327, but you can buy it today for, I'm kidding about that. We sell it for $25 a box.
20.
Or 2 for $40.
Oh.
Now that's anywhere in the country. Up here in the Northwest, a little tougher market. I sell it for $20 a box or 2 for $30. If you buy 5, I'll give you another one for free. Works great for big families or if you got a lot of people to send it to.
Daycares and teachers.
Oh yeah, we sell a ton of it to daycares. Preschools, elementary schools in California, they use it for their hyperactive ADD kids. Snohomish County, state of Wyoming, is part of their special needs curriculum because if you spend 20 seconds just playing with this in your hands, you'll find it has a very calming effect. Yes, ma'am?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. It only takes me 20 seconds. You must have a hard time relaxing. But it works really, in fact, my wife has rheumatoid arthritis. She gets one of those little Rubbermaid bucket things like this, and she'll put the snow in it, and she'll put her feet in it. It is absolute heaven.
10 seconds.
So,
10 seconds left.
so anyway, 20, if you want to know anything about this, call me. I'm Doug at 208